Hey everyone, this is Bromo Aaron here with Bromo Gaming, and we are taking a look at Rexxar, the newest hero for Heroes of the Storm. You know, we waited all day for this patch to be released, and then the patch, when it went live, actually caused a lot of issues, so it took a long time to get to the point where we could do this. But here we are, so let's take a look at our teams. Rexxar is a ranged warrior, first of all. But he has a very short range and not particularly basically kind of like the Vikings. Him and Misha don't do a lot by themselves, but combined attacking they do pretty well. So we have a team with a Sonya, an Asmodee, and a Rhaegar as a Gara. So we got siege covered, we got damage kind of covered. I feel like we don't have a ton of CC right now, so I'm going to go with a CC build because I think that's what's going to be best to help this team out. Because I was looking at the talent builds, and there's probably about 2 builds I could think of, probably 3. One's speccing into Misha the Bear completely. The other is to spec into what's it called? Freaking CC. Yeah, sorry. So he actually has a decent amount of CC he can do. And you can see right there. Maybe try to get. Oh, no, we'll pull back. Get back, Misha. Back. Anyway, yeah. So basically, let's heal you up there. Okay, so our trait is Misha follow and Misha attack. Misha is our bear companion. She's a part of us. She's not technically a different hero. She is her own special thing, sort of just encapsulated in the game. So okay, this is going to be a rough lane. So hopefully we can still go over things. But all right, Misha, get back here. Thank you. Heal. Okay. So, by the way, at level 1 I went Hunter-Gatherer, which is his special own regen master. And basically all it does is make it so you and Misha each get 1 HP of regen per health globe you pick up. As you can see, Misha has her own health bar down there. She has a different spawn timer. If she dies, she revives in 16 seconds. It starts at 14 and it looks like it goes all the way up to 45 if you hit the maximum level 30 range. Okay, so at level 20, I mean level 4, sorry, we're going to be picking up Crippling Talons because again, the team doesn't have a whole ton of CC, so we're going to try to do that. So Crippling Talons, it's going to increase our Q's ability to slow. Might be able to focus down Misha here, actually. And we do. Okay, not bad. Not bad. Able to focus down the enemy Misha there. And I believe that gives us, yes, half a kill. So we've been able to do that twice. So yeah, our Q is Spirit Swoop. We send out a bird that slows enemy by 30% for 2 seconds. But we're going to get Crippling Talons at level 4. Slowing them for 40% for 3 seconds. So again, just going to sort of increase our own CC here because, you know, we want to help the team out, and it seems like a viable build when I was looking at the talent pool. Might be able to get Zeratul here. We're able to get... okay, gonna go in on... Oh, just missed the stun. Come on, there we go, there we go. Come back, Misha, come back. Gotta use my D on her. That sounds weird. Anyway. So, yeah, Misha attack, Misha follow. It's our activatable trait. If I push, when you see the whistle, I can pull Misha back to me and I'll stop her from whatever she's doing and she'll just come right to Rexxar. And she won't attack anything if she's in this range. She'll just stay close to you. Our E is Men Pet, and basically every 10 seconds we can heal Misha for a part of her health. So just something to watch out for. Go down on... Go in on... Wow, have we really not collected this? I thought we did, in all honesty. I'm going to Men Pet and send her back here. And we're going to good there. All right, so we finally actually got the first tribute, which is nice. Oh, gotta go ahead, slow. Come back here. Oh, our Misha finally died. Wow, we are low on mana. Okay, at level 7. Ooh, what are we gonna get? What are we gonna get at level 7? We can increase. We're gonna get Aspect of the Beast. This is gonna allow us to use Misha's trait more often. As you can see, every time she hits something, she's actually gonna get. Oh shoot! Let me get that. All right, let's get you here. Whoa! Come back. Heal. There we go. Yeah. So every time she basic attacks, it's gonna lower the cooldown of her stun ability, which is Misha Charge, which is our W. Can send it out on Zeratul there. And, able to get him. Okay. So I think he's going to have some mana problems, which I can see why he has some of the talents he does. But he seems pretty strong, so I think that makes it okay. Send her out there. As you can see, it looks like she's going to get focused down pretty hard. But now I don't have any mana, so I gotta pull her back because there's nothing really I can do here. I can try to go up here and chase down the Uther. Oh, look. Hey, Uther. What's up, bro? There we go. Let's see if we can outlast. We cannot outlast this Uther whatsoever. Oh, shoot. I'm dead. Damn. Wow, that was stupid. I really thought we could outlast Uther with an Abathur top hat. So in hindsight, that was an incredibly stupid decision. But yeah, so yeah, I think I've went over all abilities. So yeah, I think she's probably. I feel like he does probably have 2 viable builds, and I think the CC, which I'm working on right now, is one of them. And then I think the other one is going to be making Misha just as strong as possible. So at level 10, we're gonna go ahead and get. Oh shoot! Oh shoot! Get him! Get him! Oh god! Oh god! No! No! I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. Oh, get it! Get her! There we go. Oh, shoot. No. Send out the boars! Get them! Ah! Crap, we need to pull back a little bit. I'm just gonna attack this Misha right here. He's incredibly out of... Oh, shoot, Zeratul. Oh no, Zeratul. You done effed up now. You got nowhere to go, bro. And the enemy team is now. Oh shoot! What the heck, Misha? So it looks like Misha doesn't she's not affected by body blocks or anything. So that's kind of interesting. All right, I'm just gonna go ahead and just start attacking now. So yeah, the other viable build. I mean, those are the 2 that I think these are the 2 that I think are gonna be like what you see coming from Rexxar. Looks like there is like a Rexxar build. You would probably try to beef up Rexxar, but I don't know. That doesn't seem that great. It does look like he actually could provide some really good what's the word? I guess sieging potential. Not necessarily against buildings, but just against the enemy. The enemy's like basically kind of like I think he could jungle pretty well. So I'm gonna go ahead and mount up because this building's about to come back under fire, and I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna try to take their camp here and see if I can do that. All right, level 13, we are going to get. Ooh. We're gonna get bare necessities. Cash Misha charge again if you don't hit a hero. So basically, it's gonna make this really great for like sieging things, and I think that's a good thing that'll come in handy with the siege build. But right now, I don't think we really need it. Oh, Misha's in here. Oh, hit him with boards. Hit him with boards. interesting. I'm probably gonna die right now. Oh! Rhaegar could not quite get me with that ancestral healing, and we all died, and we lost that camp. I don't know what to say. I thought I had time to get it. Guess I did not. How are we doing, anyway? We're second in damage, only behind Sonya. We've died two, but okay, so we're on par with Sonya, pretty much. Not a lot of siege. But yeah. So this is just hoping. I think the cool thing about getting bare necessities is we could send the charge at someone, and then if it doesn't hit them, we can just recharge it again. As you can see, it basically allows you to cover twice the ground you would normally. I'm gonna try to get some regen globes. I don't know what my regen. Okay, so I'm at 9 health regen right now. Not doing a good job on regen globes, but I do think this is probably one of the better talents at level 1. Because the thing is, the mana talent just gives you more mana per health globe, so it doesn't seem that good. And his flare ability, Misha, come on. His flare ability, which grants vision, is something he has to throw, and it's only in like, it's not that far of a range from him, so I don't find it to be that. What's the word? Impressive. Alright. Oh, that's a good ancestral healing. I'm gonna send Misha out right now. This enemy Misha's dead. Alright, now we're gonna turn on. Oh, sorry, bro. Oh, looks like Abathur has copied Rexxar here, but nope. So I'm just gonna go ahead and grab this. Interesting concept. I've always wanted to see a ranged warrior, and you know, I think it's interesting that they sort of, even though he is ranged technically, he's really not, because Misha is melee. But it is an interesting concept that I think they implemented well, and it's probably about as good as you can get it. All right, at level 16, we're gonna get Primal Intimidation. They have a decent amount of auto attack damage, so we're just gonna make it harder on them. Let's see. All right, come back, Misha. I'm gonna heal you. You know, honestly, I found that they really focus Rexxar more than me. Well, I don't know. Maybe it's because, again, these ancestral healings. I mean, Rhaegar's been played pretty well, honestly. I mean, ours, he was just like a fraction off, and like that's totally like expected. Ah. Oh shoot! Come back! Come back! Come back! Come back! Come back! Come on! All right. We're gonna go ahead and go get this. We're gonna go ahead and get the tribute, because it doesn't look like anyone's coming to get us. I don't know when Zagara placed all this creep, but that's nice. So we are again 1 away from doing that. The interesting thing about going the siege route, I think that Rexxar could probably solo the boss, in all honesty. Oh, okay. Go ahead, heal up Misha here. I mean, right now it's kind of hard to tell because we have Rhaegar here, and his chain heal is going to heal both of us. So it does seem like Rhaegar would actually be really good in combo with these two. But otherwise, I don't know. Let's see. I think he could solo it. Actually, even if you went the Misha strength upgrade, you could probably solo it. I'd probably probably should have went Feign Death just because that's like a very special like talent to him. But I mean, in all honesty, like it just seemed like, I don't know. Dang, missed them. All right. So we did lose out on that one. Sonya is going in pretty deep. Alright, I'm going to call Misha back because she's in trouble. Let's see, the good news is it's sort of like a drag-on thing. Anyway, sorry about that. Phone went off. Ooh. Oh, right. Okay, that's the hard part, is you gotta remember to make sure your D on Misha is done properly. So go ahead and stun Uther up here. Try to get the slow going. There we go. Gonna heal up Misha. She's a little bit in trouble. Might be able to, I don't know. Oh, okay, we are. Alright, so we're gonna attack the core right now. And I think this might be GG. Heal up Misha again. Have her bust into the core. And yeah, this is it. At level 20, you'd probably get Kill Command or Hardened Skin. And Kill Command, it makes the boars root the enemies in place. So I actually thought it was really cool. It was very helpful. And that's GG. So we'll go over talents a little bit after this video. So please stick around. I'm going to go over talents here very shortly and sort of look at all the talents and sort of give my idea on what the other builds you might be looking at here when you play as Rexxar. But we did win our first game. My Rexxar, level 12. Unbelievable. That's amazing. Looks like Blizz still has some kinks to work out with this patch. But yeah, here we go. Okay, so talents. I probably should look at the talents I did. So, again, Hunter-Gatherer, I think that's going to be where he stands in. The Flare has a short cooldown, and I guess it would be good for, like, revealing a Zeratul or something that's in the area. But the problem is that, unlike Clairvoyance, you can't throw it down anywhere. You have to be, like, within range, and it's a pretty small... It's not that big of a range where you can throw it. I mean, it's a good size area that it reveals, but, I mean, how close you have to be to me seems kind of dangerous. So I think Hunter-Gatherer, Survivalist Training, I don't know. I think that could work in, like, a sieging, like if you were going for, like, a push build, which I think he's very capable of doing. I think Survivalist Training could work, but other than that, I don't think it's going to be worth it. I think Grizzled Bear and Hunter-Gatherer are going to be sort of where he slides in. Grizzled Bear against, you know, auto attack heavy lineups, and Hunter-Gatherer against just every other lineup. Level 4, I went increased Spirit Swoop slow amount and duration. 40 seconds slow for 3 seconds is pretty substantial, and it's a pretty good range. So I think that's pretty good. If you want to go for wave clear and sieging, you could go easy prey. Otherwise, if you want to build Misha up, which again I think is going to be one of his other big builds, is Hungry Bear, because Misha's basic attacks will then heal her for 4% of her maximum health. Level 7, I went... What did I go? I go Misha's basic attacks lower Misha charge cooldown, just sort of allowing her to... again, I was going for CC, so I just wanted to be able to stun and do as much as possible. You could go throwing axes if you wanted a longer range on Rexxar here, but I don't know. He is a warrior, so in some sense he is supposed to take aggro, and I really don't like the idea of Misha being too far away from you. But yeah, so I kind of think your options here are going to be Bird of Prey if you're going for Siege, which increases your Spirit Swoop damage by 300% to non-heroic enemies. And it can do a ton of damage, especially later in the game, just clear out waves. If you're going for CC, Aspect of the Beast, and then if you're going Misha build, I think Blood of the Rhino basically doubles the healing of Men Pet. We went Unleash the Boars because it's 40% slow for 5 seconds, and it's only a 60-second cooldown, so it's actually really good. And at level 20, it roots them in place for 1.5 seconds, then slows them for 40% for 5 seconds. So it's really strong, I think. in terms of CC. Not really a stun, but just incredible at holding the enemy team down. Bestial Wrath, again, I think would be great on a Misha build. Increase Misha's basic attack damage by 150% for 12 seconds. Again, good if you're building up Misha. 13, if you're working on Misha, I think Bark Skin would be a good one. Misha takes 50% less damage from abilities for 5 seconds after using Misha charge. Wildfire Bear maybe, but I don't think that's big of a deal. Or cast Misha charge again if you don't hit a hero. I think this really helps the Misha charge become like a really good long range stun, because you can just send her out, and if you don't hit anyone, you can send her out again. So you could basically it basically doubles the range in which you could stun someone. So I actually think that's going to be a really good talent taken. Let's see, 16. I went Primal Intimidation, and I think that's going to be one that gets taken a lot, especially against auto attack teams, because both you and Misha. So if they focus you or they focus Misha, their basic attacks are getting slowed. So I think that's interesting. Critical Care, that could arguably be one if there's not a lot of auto attack damage on the other team. This would increase the healing of Men Pet, and I mean that gives it a ton of healing. Aspect of the Hawk, they're not very clear on whether that actually gains 100% attack speed for both you and Misha, so I'm not sure, but that could actually be a pretty good one in a team fight. Feign Death seems like it could actually be really good for a Misha build as well. You fake your death and become invulnerable and untargetable for 5 seconds, and you control Misha during that time. At 20, I think these are all actually good talents. He has a really good level 20 talent pool, which is all you really hope for. Hardened Skin, which is just great. You and Misha could take 75% less damage for 4 seconds. Again, the kill command on the boars. I feel like if you go the boar route, that's a really great one to get, because then not only does it then it goes from just a chasing talent to I can hold the enemy in place like late game. So like it will combo really well with like a Jaina or a Kalthos, who does a lot of AoE damage. Spirit Bond, I think for going a Misha build, you're gonna go Spirit Bomb or Hardened Skin. I kind of think Spirit Bomb would be pretty good though, because it increases the Bestial Wrath duration by 50%. So now 18 seconds. Every 50 seconds, you're getting 18 seconds of an incredibly beefed up, scary Misha. But yeah, so I think that's kind of where he sits at. I think he's in a good place. I don't think he doesn't feel overpowered per se, because I think if you focus down Misha, you get a quarter of a kill, so you get a decent amount of experience, and then he's kind of handicapped for 14 to 45 seconds. And if you kill him, Misha's dead. So, but I like this. I think they did a pretty good job here. A lot of the talents do seem viable. Not many of these seem stupid. Flare, I mean, that might be great in like a lore sense, but I don't know. I was really disappointed with Flare when I tried it out in try mode. But yeah. So, I mean, that's Rexxar. That's first impressions. Bromo Aaron here. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope this helped out. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, leave a like, let us know if you'd like to see anyone else's heroes. Any other heroes done in sort of this manner. And yeah, so I will see you guys in the next video.